Hello everyone, welcome to I Live Under Your House. I am very new to horror games. I've never played a horror game in my life. I, oh, I've never completed a horror game. I always get too scared. I saw this recommended on Reddit. It was $1 on Steam, so we're gonna give this a try. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, welcome to I Live Under Your House. I opened my eyes, and here I am, home again. It's such a wonderful feeling. Oh, what is that? Okay, we'll just press this. As usual, no one. That's good. That's very good. I like being alone. Me too, buddy. Me too. This is the main hall. How nice it is here. Every time I come here, I feel joy and pride because I dug all these holes. I don't even know which hole to go into first today. Oh, okay. So, oh, I got a bunch of different holes I can choose from. Let's just go straight. I really go outside, especially since he's waiting for me on the way. There's a spirit standing right at the exit, and every time I pass by, he starts talking to me. I don't like to intercourse with him. Alright, we won't go that way. We will go this way. Every tunnel is different. For example, this one narrow. For example, this one is narrower than the others. Sometimes I think I might get stuck in it, and then my heart starts beating harder. My whole body gets tense, and I can't help it. I have to move slowly if I want to get out of it. I love this feeling. Dude, I think this guy's like a fucking masochist or something. What the fuck is that? uh, Alright, can I look? I need to find something sharp to open it up and see who she used to be or what she has become. Okay. Oh boy, I don't know. Oh god, okay, so that's that. We'll go back. Okay. This is my sleeping place. This is where I usually sleep. Although I can sleep anywhere, I still prefer to sleep here. For sure. What is... Is there anything I can click in here? I don't even know. This is fucking... What's that? I'm so tired, but I can't sleep yet. Okay, I gotta find something sharp to open that thing. Ahead of me is my pebble space, where I keep the different stones I find during my excavations. I like to look at them, to stroke them. Oh, how I like to stroke them. Sometimes I even dream about stroking a stone. And the feeling is so real. I can feel it at the tip of my fingers. I love stones. Alright. Can I, is there anything I can click in here? Okay, continue on. Got some stones. I found a rock, sharp enough to cut through someone's belly. Oh, that's great. Sure, man. Sure. Can't click anything else. I should go open that worm thing. God, I don't like the sounds that are coming through my earbuds right now. So, can I... She died when I was born, so it seemed to me. I never knew my father, and maybe a creature like me has no father at all. For as long as I can remember, I have been alone all my life. Oh, so sad. Can I look at you? At first, I just watched her body, hoping maybe something else would crawl out of it, and would have a new relative. You're disturbed, my guy. However, this did not happen. I talked to her body from time to time out of loneliness, though I mooed and made different sounds rather than spoke. I had to eat its various parts because I was hungry, so I'm grateful to her If not for her sacrifice, I would have died. Over time, I began to notice that her body was crusting over, and the pieces I had bitten were getting scared. I realized that she was still alive, so I started eating her body more carefully, trying not to take too big of it. She's still alive? I thought she was dead. Layer after layer, her body grew a kind of crust, eventually forming a cocoon through which I could no longer penetrate. Oh. I don't know how much time had passed since then, but I waited and waited long enough for something to happen, but nothing happened. It's a pity she never saw what a beautiful creature I had become, how many tunnels I had dug. Well, now I'm sure I'm all alone in the world. Great, I'm tired of worrying about her. Can I look at you? Oh! The remnants of the creature I came out of. I was worried that... Hold on a second. The remnants of the creature I came out of. I was worried that it would come out of the cocoon and want to eat me or avenge my bites. But apparently it just decided to die quietly. Now my anxiety is gone. Can I look at anything else? No, okay, so... Well, that's that. Is there anything new here? Can I go to sleep, maybe? They're laughing at me. Every night when I try to sleep, come to me to make fun of me. They laugh. They have so much fun when I cry. I don't like this. They watch during the day and wait for me to do something stupid, looking for opportunities to make fun of me so they can come and laugh at night. Sometimes they talk to me, they whisper things. They want me to go outside. After a night of torture like this, I usually wake up tired and hungry, so I crawl outside in search of food. Ah, what a terrible noise. Should I go? Should I run? What's going on? Go! Move forward! I don't seem to have any other choice. I have to go outside and see what's going on. There you are. I knew you'd show up soon. It's because of those noises, isn't it? I don't want to leave my home. Maybe it will subside on its own? Nonsense. Maybe they came to take your home. Maybe they came for you. Who knows what's making those awful noises? You must come out. Okay, so I'm out. And then what? You know what's next. The same thing you always do. The same thing you do when you're hungry. What makes your breathing quicken and your whole body tingle. It's time to go outside again. As soon as I crawled out into the open air, a disgusting sight came into view. There were metal creatures everywhere, and a horrible-looking structure stood before my eyes. Is this guy like... I had no specific plan of action, but one thing was obvious to me. There is construction going on, and they are building right over my head, and something has to be done about it. There were too many people around, and I couldn't act out and open. I had to wait for the right moment, and I started watching. So, is who I'm playing as, like, a person who's deranged, like a murderer or something? That's kind of the vibe I'm picking up. I think he's like psychotic in the head. He's seeing things, he hears things, and he's just a murderer who likes to eat people. Just my theory. You vile creatures will pay for disturbing my peace. Yeah, so maybe I'm a monster. Yeah, bees, what should I do with you? I have to be careful. If they find me, it's all gone. But I can't do nothing either. My strength is enough to deal with only one of them, but maybe if you kill one, the hunger is getting stronger and stronger. I wish it would tell me who's, like, talking. No strength to hold back. Something has to be done. Kill or spare? Yum, 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 yummy bee. This is my skull room. After the first time I ate a human, I laid tired outside and didn't even have the energy to crawl back home. The very first one I had was some guy sitting in the woods drinking beer and talking to himself. At first, I didn't want to do anything to him. I was just interested in watching him. When he noticed me, he started laughing out loud and pointing his finger. Then he suddenly picked up a stick and started hitting me with it. When it was over, I lay there for a long time, looking at his skull. Over time, I have accumulated so many skulls that sometimes I bury inside the pile and gradually fall asleep. This guy is fucking sick. Worker skull. Another skull in my skull collection. I have absolutely no memory of how it all happens. It's like I'm in a wild ecstasy and then it's over. My stomach is full, my breathing is heavy, and I want to sleep. Is there anything else I can click in here? Oh god. Alright. Eventually the house was finished. Different people began to come and go from the house. The unbearable stomping was causing me to have anxiety attacks with every knock. What if they find me? What if it never ends and I have to move somewhere else? Where would I go? I don't have the energy to dig new tunnels. From time to time, I had to crawl out to see if everything was okay. If they were looking for me for some reason... Let me try that again. From time to time, I had to crawl out to see if everything was okay, if they were looking for me. For some reason, I had the distinct feeling that they had to come to hunt me down. Then one day, people came in and dragged a huge number of boxes. A woman in a blue dress yelled at them and waved her hands, and then everyone left, but the woman stayed in the house. Time passed and no one else came to the house. It was just this woman. Well, she doesn't look like a threat, though, I thought. However, pretty quickly my life turned into nightmare. This is going down some crazy shit. I don't know. Ooh, I thought this was a horror game. This is like fucking weird. Pretty much my entire living area was right under this house. Every action she took, every step, every sneeze echoed through the depths of my sanctuary. Her life became part of my life. Gradually, I got to know her schedule, what she does, how she does it. I knew all her habits, the rhythm of her gait. I began to feel my sleep was disturbed. I just couldn't sleep with something constantly pounding, muttering, and shuffling over my body. In a few hours, when I did manage to sleep, those ghosts of the night would come back to haunt me and make fun of me. Oh yes, now they really had a lot to laugh about. Thus my torture became a 24-hour routine. I have to do something about it, even at the risk of being caught, at the risk of losing my home. Who am I kidding? I don't have a home anymore. She took it from me. I must get out and stop this nightmare. Chapter 1. Love. Thrill of an excitement overwhelms me. I no longer have the strength to hold back and watch from the sidelines. It's time to find out who lives above me. Alright, let's go. I need to look around carefully before I act. Oh, I get to actually play? I'm like a tiny little thing. Yo. So, can I open the fridge or anything? Oh, my mouse speed is fast. Back. Let's, This is the first time I've ever been inside a human house. There is so much space, it makes me sick. The only thing worse than this is the outdoors. Hello, human. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't kill that guy. Can I pick up this book? I know what it is. It's called a book. Once upon a time, I was very hungry and just at the moment, a little man sat... Oh, I'm really bad at reading. I'm so sorry, guys. I know what it is. It's called a book. Once upon a time, I was very hungry, and just at that moment, a little man sat down next to entrance of my home. I remember he had little hands, little feet, and he was like a puppet. The little man also had a bag with him. I don't remember being aware of all the dangers of this world at the time, so I climbed out of my hiding place with interest and began looking at him. The little man didn't notice me right away, but when he did see me, his eyes widened, his mouth opened in that unimaginable way and made a horrible, disgusting sound. Okay. That sound was driving me crazy. I wanted to get closer to him, but he kept crawling further and further away from me. Eventually, the feeling came over me, and then all I remember was his head in my hands. Okay, so whoever I'm playing as is not a human, because I'm gonna assume a boy, like a young kid, saw this guy and screamed at the top of his lungs in fear, and then bro killed him. His body was lying somewhere nearby. His bag he had brought with him was slightly torn, and then I saw books scattered around. I don't know why they caught my eye, but I took them with me. Many pages were badly damaged and stained with blood. Some pages were missing altogether, but that didn't stop me. I began to study them, and it was thanks to these books that I was able to learn the language of these creatures to get some idea of the human world. I found new books over time. For example, recently when I ate a couple of campers. I enjoy reading. I'll have to remember to pick this book up when I'm all done. I'm a tiny little thing, man. I'm not familiar with human life, but I once saw construction workers staring into the similar dark box. They stared so intently and sometimes shouted something and raised their hands in the air. Strange creatures. Probably watching fucking sports. Alright. So I came from there. I guess we'll just keep on going. I remember people lugging these boxes here. I don't know what's in them. Clothes, all that kind of shit. People's stuff. Oh, that's it. There she is, lying in front of me. All that's left is to do this take. The first to do is take the first step, but I don't dare. Why? Something is wrong. My mood is not the same. I don't feel the same rush of energy and unbearable restraint as before. Well, maybe I should come back later. Apparently now is not the right time. Yeah, I should definitely keep an eye on her. Maybe it's a trap. Well, until next time, Birdie. Why couldn't I kill her? And all the sounds she makes now don't seem to disgust... And all the sounds she makes now don't seem to disgust me. I would even say that I became interesting in hearing what she was doing. There's water running down the pipe somewhere, and here she seems to be taking things out of a box. Huh? I wonder what she keeps in them after all. I think when I was lying at her door, I felt something strange, a feeling I'd never had before towards another living creature. And so I look at the pile of skulls, and I want to take some of my best skulls, my dearest ones, and take it to her, leave it under the door somewhere. Alright, buddy, whatever you say. What's happening to me? So what, am I like... Okay. Here we go. That book is no longer there. Is there anything else I can do? What is this? E. A pile of laundry. I could smell it as soon as I entered the room. That smell, it holds your breath. I never smelled anything like it before. Maybe I should take something with me, just as a reminder? Ooh. I shouldn't have done that. I decided to take one of her dresses with me. Can't do anything with this again? Okay. I don't know why I thought I could. Hello? Anybody home? I think I'm starting to fall in love with you. Oh, can't. Oh. Oh. What was that? Whoa, okay. Nothing new in here, for sure, for sure. Can I look at you? Oh, where is she? Strange, the bed is empty. And apparently she's not in the house either. Where could she have gone at this hour? I have to leave what I brought for her and hurry back to the window in case she comes home soon. Oh my god, I thought... Okay. Already losing my mind. What if she came home right now? What would I even do? Why am I so tiny? Here you are, back again, but something has changed in you. Nothing has changed in me. Everything is the same as before. Is it? I thought you liked being alone. It is, and I will always be alone. I don't need anyone by my side. Why did you hesitate when you had the chance to kill her? What are you hoping for? What do you think will happen when she sees you? The same thing that always happens. Shut up. Your mere appearance will cause her to vomit. You're different from her. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Or do you think she'll move here? Maybe, but only if in pieces, right? Shut up, you vile spirit. I'll prove you wrong. I'll go back to her house right now and wait in her bedroom, and we'll go back to my place together. You understand? Ah, I told you, you've changed. Alright. How long is this recording? 20 minutes? Okay. Here we are again. So she must have seen that. She clearly cleaned it up. And, she locked the door. Can't go in these. And then she's not here. Interesting. What's this? A note addressing Mark. Mark? Who is he? The note tells him to remember to pick up the box from the nightstand that contains candles needed for... I don't understand. There's a lot of words I don't know. Mary. Damn it, Mark. We did it. Take it to the basement. Pay attention. It's still moving. Should we just dismember it right in the basement? Oh, she fucking... Oh. My whole body hurts terribly. What happened? I don't remember how I got it. How I got here at all. I read the note and then... it hurts. I can't remember anything. I have to go home. Oh, I'm locked up in this bitch, ain't I? I guess I'll have to kill him. Yes, conveniently leave the basement door open. I really want to explore. Can I go out the window? No, okay. I'd love to go down to that room again, but I think I'm just gonna follow the game's path here. Chapter 2, Betrayal. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. This is going to be part 1. If this does well, I'll probably post a part 2. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Am I reading too much? Should I cut some of the shit out? I'm going to do my best trying to edit this, but yeah, part 1. Hope you guys enjoy. There'll be more. Adios.